Yo, man, I'm heated, bro. Like I'm heated. I ain't even in that mode to be trying to play with you right now, so I'm heated, son. Man, come here, man. Useless phone. Useless! Useless! I'm steady beefing with my phone behind at&t, bro. I swear to God, son. If it's the last thing I do, nigga, shut at&t down! I swear to God, man. Every time, bro. Every time, never fail. It never fail. Damn, man, I'm talking about I got data. Pay for unlimited data, yet it don't work. What do it say? 5G. Yet it never feel like 5G. Gang, what is 5G? What is 5G? Said what do it do? What do Apple, y'all making all these new phones, but y'all can't motherfucking put built-in data in here? Y'all can't put built-in data inside of the phone, but y'all sit up here and make the phone more slimmer, and you make it thicker, and you add a big old camera, and you do all the extras, but nigga can't put no data inside the phone? That's what I be saying, son. Like, bro, they got the ability to do everything, yet they don't do it. Man, these niggas is... Man. Sit down, son. Sit down, son. Relax yourself, dog. Seriously. Relax yourself, man. Because you almost threw the right hook to your computer screen, and how you would have dropped this. If you would have threw the right hook to your computer screen, how you would have dropped this, man. Seriously. Look at yourself, my nigga. You look like a fucking fool, man. Relax. I can't relax, son. I can't. Son, it's getting on my foot. It's blowing me, son. Like, you don't understand, bro. I crashed out about this not long ago. I just told you that. Yeah, I just told you that, man. I crashed out about this not long. But what get to me, son, is the fact that the Wi-Fi is on. The box is green. The data is on. But it don't work. That's what blow me. That is the point that blow me so bad, son. Like, if you not gonna work, give me a valuable reason why you don't work. Give me a reason why you don't work. Don't just work just not to work. What are you doing, gang? You like somebody that clock in and sit in the bathroom all day while niggas are struggling. Gang, what are you doing? Seriously. But strictly... Okay, I'm gonna relax. Alright, man. Strictly. Okay. When I speak on at&t, I speak on them in ill will. When I speak on at&t, I speak on them with intent of trying to demean their character. When I speak on at&t, I can't stand none of their lies. That I look at all of them in a distorted way because my views on them is distorted because I have got shit fucking service and shit Wi-Fi. Nigga, I can't stand at&t. Verizon, please. No, I can't. No. Fuck am I saying please for? I can literally just go get Verizon. Why am I saying please? There's no need to beg. Relax, gang. Seriously. But Verizon, one day I promise you, you will get my service for life. If you truly what you all geeked up to be, you will get my services. Because you know what I noticed? Every time it's the slightest little fucking storm. Whoop! Oh my God, at&t, we're down again! How many times y'all gonna go down until y'all realize that bullshit ass pole or whatever the fuck is holding up y'all fucking service clearly ain't strong enough, dickhead? Ain't you getting enough money from everybody else? Ain't you getting enough money from literally everyone in the world to make a titanium pole? To make a motherfucking diamond pole, nigga? Hell wrong with you? Ain't you getting enough money to make an impenetrable pole? And it ain't even the pole that's the problem, big brother. It's beautiful outside, yeah? Hey, but hey, listen. How hot is it outside?
It's currently clear and 59 degrees. Expect cloudy skies starting in the evening. Today's high is 59, and the low will be 35.
Shut up. Did I ask for the extras? But strictly, man, look here. You heard what she said? Clear skies, beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. So this don't got nothing to do with the weather. This has everything to do with at&t. This has everything to do with at&t. at&t, when I use my phone and I get on TikTok and I get on YouTube and Netflix and I see the fucking loading, and then after the loading you give me horrible quality game, do you know what that makes me want to do? Look, listen to this. That's a wall right next to me. What is this? What is this, boy? Hell wrong with you? Answer the question like you would in Blue's Clues, nigga. Hell wrong. Answer the... What is this? The Almighty Fist. You forgot Almighty. Hell, don't forget Almighty. The Almighty Fist next to the wall. The Almighty Fist was about to go through the wall. I'm gonna be honest. The Almighty Fist was about to go through it, gang. And I had to really stop myself. That's why I cut this camera on right now. The only reason I'm recording and talking to you right now is because I don't want to call at&t and flash. And I don't want to put a hole in my wall. And I don't want to mess up my setup. And I don't want to get up, you hear me, do the most and crease up my shoes. I don't want to feel so enraged to the point to where I'm almost unstoppable. And it really terrifies my dog when I get in that manner. So I truly would like to refrain from that because I don't want him to think that I'm enraged at him, because it does terrify him when I get in that mode. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And Slight, am I proud of that? Absolutely. Nigga, I invoke fear. Hell wrong with you. But off that, man, strictly at&t, look here. I ain't gonna like I know like most of these people out here, you hear me? They really just be talking just to talk inside of a hole and shit, you know, cause like kind of in reality, it's nothing that I can truly do to at&t without ending up in jail or worse. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like my only option is to really demean their character, make a certain number of people stop using them, hopefully. Well, actually, damn near, I don't care, bro. I truly don't care. I'm talking at this point, honestly, because regardless if you do or don't use them, it doesn't affect me in the slightest. So why do you bring it up if it don't affect you? I don't know, gang. I just be talking sometimes. Like sometimes I literally just talk the talk just to feel out, and I don't think before I speak. So it's kind of like I say things that I don't truly mean. Like you might perceive something about me, you hear me? But in reality, it's something totally different. Like I reveal something about myself to you, big brother, only if you reveal something about yourself to me. Clearly you're not, as usual, because you're a fucking coward. You don't say nothing. You don't do nothing. You just sit here and you watch me, gang. And in reality, I look at you as a bitch, as an asshole. I don't like you, bro. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious, bro. I don't like you. I'm gonna be honest. Why I don't like you? Because, gang, it's like, damn near, you rude, son. Like, you rude, my nigga. You hear me? And I don't like rude people. So, kind of like, when somebody being rude to me in real life, I don't speak to them. I don't talk to them. And I treat them with that same respect they giving me, which is none. Real deal. So, like, kind of, that's how I'm treating you. Yeah, real deal. But, like, you somehow still keep on sneaking your fat ass in. I don't know how you keep sneaking past the wall. I don't know how you keep sneaking past the wall and how you keep on getting up, man, mom up down near front row, my nigga. Seriously. I don't know. I don't respect you, man. I'm gonna be real. I don't. Why? I just told you. Stop asking dumb questions. Please. I don't respect you, man. But off that, my nigga, like strictly, how can you earn my respect? What? How can you earn my respect? First of all, why are you asking to earn another man's respect? Fuck. When has any man in life ever asked, how can I earn your respect? You just earn it. I don't know. Figure it out. Fucking duck. But off that though, man, real deal. Straight, when I talk about AT&T like I am right now, I'm gonna reveal something about myself to you, big brother, cause like, kinda, why is you revealing something to yourself about him? I mean, something about yourself to him, cause like, truly, they nigga, he don't deserve it, gang. Like, he don't deserve really to know anything about you except what you let them know, which is surface level shit. But I feel like telling them, gang. I mean, gang, it's on you. But I'm telling you, nigga, don't tell your personal to none of these niggas. And you wouldn't tell it to a nigga who you don't respect on the street. But gang, it's not really that personal. It's just something about me, a character trait. You know, clearly nothing personal will ever be disclosed to any of these unknown weirdos. Hate to call you a weirdo, but you slight is, my nigga. Do I know you? No, I don't. But you know me somehow. But strictly, man, yeah, I'm gonna tell you something about myself, big brother. Straight, what do you perceive about me? I'm truly interested in what you perceive about me. Like, when you think of me, or when you just watching me or anything like that, gang, what come to your mind dealing with me? You hear me? Like, you think I don't know, gang. I don't know what you think, you hear me? Cause once again, I don't know you. But strictly, I'm pretty much trying to say everything you perceive flipping on his ass, because it's completely the opposite. Completely the opposite. In real life, gang, I'm more observative, I'm more monotone, and I'm more introspective. You know what I'm saying? That's real life me. You feel me? But me, while I'm just sitting here talking to you, bitching about AT&T. See, I'm not even mad anymore, gang. That's why I cut the camera on, so I can calm down. This was kind of like my therapy session. You recall when I started the video, I was flashing. I was genuinely mad, gang. How do I have 5G, but it's not 5G? How do I have Wi-Fi, but it don't work? How do I have data, but data never seems to be usable? You know? You peep the difference. But like, kind of like, yeah, gang. IRL, my nigga, you wouldn't get this up out of me, gang. Like, honestly, you notice me because I'm just too handsome to miss. But you wouldn't notice me at the same time because I'm not trying to get your attention, you know? Then what the fuck are you trying to do now? I mean, I don't think I'm trying to get nobody attention, gang. To be honest, like, how are you not trying to get somebody attention, but yet you're posting? That makes no sense. You're being a hypocrite, dude. But no, gang. I'm not saying, nigga, like, I ain't trying to get nobody attention, but like, it's more so for me. Like, how I just cut this camera on, big brother, and I strictly just let my anger out instead of letting it out somewhere else. Nigga, this was for me. This was not really for you. You hear me? Like, probably right now it's for you, cause shit, I didn't let my rage out. But at first, son, this was really just for me. So, what you saying is, you really only click that record button for you? Nigga, I call cap. You hear me? You don't click that record button for you, nigga. It's 50-50. Alright, big brother. Yeah, it's 50-50, son. But maybe like 65. What is no, maybe like 60-40, 60-40, 60-40. Okay. 60-40, gang. That's what I say. Yeah. It's like 60% for me, 40% for you, you know? And it would be more, but you already know the answer to that question. Fill the space for me, you know? Humans hate unanswered questions. It's biologically proven, it's a fact. Search it up. Humans hate unanswered questions. So go ahead and fill that gap like I know you did. Go ahead. Flunk ass nigga. But strictly, man, yeah. what I'm really just trying to like, you know, I'm really just trying to tell you like what you perceive is not what it really is. You hear me? Like I kind of just gave you an example of everything that you think about me is really not true. Like truly, do I really care about AT&T enough to do exactly what I said to demean their character, to make people not shop with them? No, I don't care in the slightest. I don't care about anything, gang. I told you I feel nothing, you know? I'm kind of like a hybrid. It's like a robot. I feel like I'm better than you, gang, and I know I'm better than you, you know? Because I have advantages over you, and my advantages are better than your advantages. That's why they're advantages, you know? So, kinda, please and thank you. Realize what's real ain't real, but what's real is real. So, like, Slight, what's real? What is real, gang? I know what's real. What? What's real, gang? You shutting the fuck up. Cause what are you talking about? Who is you talking to? Nigga, who? No. Fuck the book. No. Who is you talking to, gang? For real. Like on everything I love, son, you never speak to me this way. And it's like, you been getting a little comfortable with yourself. Say, I don't have a name for this dude, son. He's really just me. And I promise to God, big brother, I'm not staging it. I'm not nothing, bro. Like, this is the dude that be inside of my head when I'm not saying anything. I have a whole conversation with this nigga, and for some reason, I feel like he loved to take my shine a little bit or try to embarrass me because he literally sits here and he just asserts himself and try to emasculate me on the low. You know, like you see how he not saying nothing now? He's not like he pick and choose when he want to say something, gang. He pick and choose when he literally want to include himself in the conversation. And I don't have a name for him, gang. He's literally just me. I think if I get a name for him, he'll start feeling like he's an individual, and I don't want him to feel like he's an individual. He's just me. And no, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm just very, very. I went through a period of my life where, nigga, I was never depressed. I've never been depressed. I've never been sad. I've never been nothing that make my emotional state drop. I told you I feel nothing. And that's 100% true. I'm not just saying that. I don't feel shit. But I went through a period of time where, nigga, the only person I cared to talk to was myself. And that's how he formed. He formed when I only cared to talk about myself. Talk to myself. And ever since then, he stuck around like a leech and he don't know how to just shut the fuck up. Like, bro, you're inside of my head. Shut up. You see how you being quiet now? Bro, shut up. Seriously. You like when I embarrass you? You like when I embarrass you, gang? Real deal. Yeah, don't argue with me, thug. Don't argue with me in the slightest, my nigga. I said shut up. Oh, shit. This is kind of embarrassing. Wait. This is actually kind of embarrassing. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Bro, you're arguing with yourself. You're literally arguing with nothing. What are you doing, gang? This is not you. But this is me, though. But this is not you. But this is me, though. But, like, in reality, gang, nobody would... Bro, why are you... You confuse me, you know? You really do. You confuse the hell out of me, dude. How? I don't do nothing, gang. I just be me. But you confuse me, gang, because it's like, you care, but it seems... it's like, you don't care, but it seems like you care. You just fucking confuse me, gang. Like, I can't read you, bro. Bro, you is me. How you cannot read me? I can't read you, bro. I don't know what to feel about you, my nigga. Damn near. You might spaz on me. I'm not finna spaz on you for no reason. What are you about to do to make me spaz? Do you think I'm just some type of illogical idiot? Come on, gang. I'm not a crash out, bro. Literally. I know when to project my anger and when not to. I'm not no crash out big brother. Don't ever come like make it seem like it's that when it's really never been that. You hear me? Real deal. But like that boy just called me confusing. That boy just said he can't figure me out. And in reality, what you perceive about me? I'm curious, not gang. Like, yeah, this started off as something, but like, I don't really care about that no more. Like I said, what you perceive about me? No, seriously, gang, what do you perceive about me when well, you really truly don't know me, so I was gonna say when you think about me, but you don't ever think about me unless you watching me. So when you watch me, gang, what do you perceive? Genuinely curious, cause if a nigga that is me can't figure me out, what do you perceive? I don't think you'll ever be able to figure me out. I'm too versatile, I'm too interchangeable, and honestly, I'm a fucking liar. My mama called me a habitual liar for a reason. I am a liar, gang. Like, you'll never know how I'm truly feeling. Well, you did know in the beginning of the video. You knew I was mad, but like, what do I feel right now? You wouldn't know. Would I feel fine? No, I feel nothing. You feel me? But rage is really the only emotion that I feel heavily. You feel me? Cause that's the strongest emotion. When you mad, you get shit done. When you happy, you slight get shit done. When you sad, you get nothing done. That's why I feel like depression is so stupid. You feel me? Cause why be sad about some shit that you clearly can't change because you're sad about it for a reason? Because you can't change it. Why? What purpose, what sense does that make? I remember when a family member of mine died and I was at the age of 13 years old. I just freshly turned 13. My voice didn't get deep or nothing, big brother. Puberty just started. Yeah, I started puberty at mid 13. And I was freshly 13 and a family member of mine had, kicked the cup or whatever. And I recall I was asleep and I was asleep in the living room. And it was my mama, my granny, my sister, and my cousin. You hear me? And I was asleep in the living room. And when I wake up, I went to sleep and everybody was in the living room. I wake up, the living room is pitch black. I'm in there by myself and I'm slight spooked because where is everybody? It's not dark. It's not late enough for motherfuckers to be going to sleep. It's literally 7. Why? Nobody should be asleep right now. I was only taking a nap. You feel me? But when I woke up, I looked around. I seen the bathroom light on. I went to cut the bathroom light off because for some reason, some of my people got that real bad. They'll just leave lights on, and that's never been me. You hear me? They literally called me and my sister the light police or whatever they said because, man, we do not leave lights on, bro. No. Why are you? No, fuck that shit. I don't care if people try to make people seem like I'm at home. We not leaving lights on, gang. Real deal. This shit costs money. But yeah, though, big brother, I went to go cut the bathroom light off, and then I peeped. My mama and my granny, they not in the room. Ain't nobody in the bathroom. So did they leave? I slide back to the living room. I go up in my pop-up room. They all in there. You hear me? When I go up in there, I see my cousin and my sister crying. And I see my mama look like she just got done. And my granny, she comforting. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if she cried or not. She just must be good at hiding it. And they told me, such and such is now gone. And when they told me that, I felt nothing, gang. Like, I was literally sitting on the wall with my back to the wall. And mind you, this is a loved one, bro. This is my family member that I was actually very, very close to. I think I was probably the closest person to this individual. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think I was closer to him than his own fucking kids. Because I just used to yap. Like, I used to just come in his room and yap. Like, it would be no substance to anything that we were saying. I just used to come in that bitch and yell, you know. And I think he really enjoyed my motherfucking time. So I used to do it all the time. So I think I was closer to him than his own kids. But strictly, I set my back on the wall. You hear me? Just like this. Back to the wall. And as my back to the wall, I'm looking at my cousin and I'm trying not to laugh because she look ugly as fuck crying. And I see my sister, she looking at me so I can't laugh. You hear me? And my mama, she's like, you know, her own little thing or whatever. And I'm just sitting there. And can't not one tear fall out my eye. Not one tear. Nothing. I feel nothing, gang. Nothing fell out my eye. When I left the room after they told me, because they was expecting some dramatic reaction like me to fall on the floor because I was so close to him. You feel me? But when I left the room, they was all so confused. Like they thought I was finna go cry somewhere else. I went in the living room and I got on my iPad and I watched YouTube. And then I went to sleep like it was a regular night. And then I recall the day that we went to go view the body. The day we went to go view the body, I didn't cry while we was up there or nothing. And I seen the body. And I wasn't disgusted, but it just looked weird to me. Like I seen a dead body before, but like, man, this one hit too close to home. You hear me? This is not how he's supposed to be looking. I don't recall this image. I don't recall this image. So I went sat down on the bench or whatever. It's everybody crying and shit. Nigga, I'm sitting on the bench. I'm just looking. I just see the little top part of the face just sticking out of the casket while the casket is open, and I'm just looking. You hear me? After everything is done and over with, after we done all sat there at the repast or whatever it is called, we just sat there and we sat there and then some people branched off because they had to cry and all this other shit. And I still am not crying, bro. And I'm not thinking nothing of it, gang. I'm just literally just turning 13. I don't know my mindset like I know now. I don't know I didn't feel nothing. I didn't know I was emotionally detached, you know. But yeah, gang. Strictly, my nigga. So I recall my sister and them, they went somewhere, you hear me, to do something. I don't know. Everybody dispersed pretty much. And me and my mama, we got in the car. And it was food at my granny crib. Because everybody was going over there to kind of like have a party. You know how they have a party after somebody passed, which is kind of weird to me. I don't know why we're celebrating anyone leaving this earth. I would never. Don't celebrate me, gang. When I leave this earth, you better not celebrate me, my nigga. You better cry till you fucking ain't got no more tears left in your eyes. And then you better use some eye drops and keep crying, my nigga. I want to be remembered. Seriously. I didn't get on this earth to die a nobody. I want to be remembered, gang. Real deal. But, my nigga, yeah, me and my mama, we headed to McDonald's because the food at the crib, I didn't want that. Yeah, I knew I just didn't want it. My granny had cooked some ribs and she had cooked some macaroni, but I wanted the new Travis Scott meal. The Travis Scott meal had just came out and it was hot, but it wasn't nothing but a quarter pounder with bacon and lettuce. Like the fuck? Why would I truly care about that? If I was in my mama position and I was the daddy towards me, I would have broke that down. Man, son, you really want a quarter pounder with lettuce and bacon instead of ribs and macaroni and bread? Son, is you stupid? And I would have got that man that quarter pounder and I would have made him feel dumb. But I would have still got it for him because, like, you know, man, this type of stuff you ain't gonna never forget. I still remember that Travis Scott meal. So, yeah, son, we in the McDonald's line or whatever. And my mama getting me she trying to be a coupon connoisseur. That's kind of my mama, bro. She cheap as hell, bro. And she trying to coupon connoisseur her way out of not buying me this Travis Scott meal. She keep on trying to coerce me and persuade me to get something different, you know what I'm saying? Because she don't want to buy it, bro. She want to buy something cheaper. So, gang, I'm getting mad at this point. Because it's like, bro, why are we here? I didn't come here for nothing else. I'm getting mad at this point. Mind you, we just left the repast. I'm getting mad, bro. I can feel myself boiling, bro. And literally, I told you I used to have anger issues. So yeah, I know it was finna go up. My vision was getting dim and I started looking up to the sky because I felt my eyes watering. And as I felt my eyes watering, I started to think about my loved one's face just sitting in that casket, not looking like he's supposed to look. And I'm looking up, and it's tears coming through my eyes, son. It's tears coming through my eyes, but I don't want to cry. I'm not sad. I'm heated because my mama is playing crazy, bro. I'm heated, gang. But I'm thinking about my loved one, and I'm crying. And then she ended up pitying me and getting me the Travis Scott meal and trying to relax me and all that stuff because she think I'm genuinely just distraught. But tears only fell from my eyes because I was mad, and as I was mad, I was thinking about my loved one, and they just started falling. But I wasn't sad. See, after it was over with, I went back to my granny crib, and I just went in there like nothing happened. You hear me? I went to the room, I ate my McDonald's, and then I went to the bathroom. You hear me? I did my business, and come to find out, which I didn't know, my big cousin, she said she thought I was crying in the bathroom, but really I was in there taking a shit. So, I don't, yeah, you hear me? Like, I don't know, big brother, like, why did I just bring that up? Oh, because I was trying to, like, I don't know. Why did you bring it up, bro? You know? That was kind of a long spiel to not know the reason why you brought it up. Did you just feel like bringing it up? Was it just like a spur of the moment decision? I mean, it was sort of a spur of the moment decision, but you know, I'm not forced to do anything that anyone tells me because I control me. So I guess I just did it because I wanted to. Maybe. Possibly. Precisely. I guess. But you just said that these niggas don't deserve to know nothing about you. But gang, that's not really nothing important to me. Like, that happened way long ago. Like, I haven't been 13 for so fucking long. So that's not really that important to me anymore. So I don't really care. They can't use that knowledge against me. Bro, you know why you don't tell people your personal, my nigga. Shit. When mad day come, motherfuckers like to just say anything, you hear me? That's why you don't tell motherfuckers nothing that really matter to you, son. Man, I bet I never catch you doing this again, big brother. Real deal. That's on me, so I'm like, that's on me, thug. Yeah, that's on me. But kinda, don't ever tell me what the fuck to do. You hear me? Don't ever tell me what the fuck to do in your life. You ever tell me what to do, I'm gonna do the opposite because that's what I wanted to do. You hear me? Even if I wanted to do what you said to do, I'm gonna do what you said to do, but I'm gonna do it my way. If you told me to pick up that hay bale and roll that bitch, I'm gonna kick it. Hell wrong with you? I'm not picking up nothing, nigga. I'm gonna kick that hay bale to where it need to go. If I really wanted to move the hay bale, I'm not picking up nothing. Wrong with you? But strictly, y'all know how I get though, dick. Man, fuck with me. Don't fuck with I, man. I gotta take this call, big brother, man. Goodbye.